Alright, Cards fans, welcome back with the last Cardinals highlight reaction of the season. Sad about the way the season went down after the bye. I don't know what we can do to fix the passing game because we had similar problems last year and they didn't really get any better. I wouldn't be opposed to firing Drew Petzing, but I don't think the team will do that. Hopefully he can figure it out next year. Would love for him to drop 40 on the 49ers and give us some sort of feeling of optimism to end the year. But yeah, we're facing the 49ers, who were decimated by injuries this year as well, and we're also facing the Dobfather. That's going to be really interesting. He's very up and down, so I guess we'll see which version of him we get this game. I'd be happy if we played well and lost and got a higher draft pick, but I'd also be happy with a big win. Let's see how this plays out. Leave a like, and let's get into this.
This guy on the edge will just
49ers get the
ball in the run game and in the pass game.
Floating it high and arcing
he beat.
it, and
inside
the 40 is Ricky Pearsall. What a throw and catch!
Like, I get why Max Melton didn't turn around, because Ricky Pearsall had him beat deep, but Dobbs underthrew it, so Melton doesn't even think to look back to get his eyes on the ball. He's just chasing him down. But then when he slows down and makes the adjustment, he's like, oh, no, I didn't touch him. Oh, man. He doesn't want to get pass interference either, so tough. I don't know how you coach that.
Inside the 40 is
At least touch him down, though.
Pearsall.
At least touch him down. Don't just back up off the field.
Catch, the rookie from Florida.
51-yard attempt. He's not been very good this season,
From
I've heard.
51, Moody, snap, hold, boot, and got it.
That's good. Good enough.
From just beyond the 41.
All right, let's put some points up on the board.
Carter.
Michael
Bounces
Carter.
off his own lineman and then is dropped right at the 40.
Oh, yeah, we're starting, like 3 people on our team are backups. Like, on our offensive line are backups. I think left tackle's out, right tackle's out, right guard is out, and then, yeah, we have, like, so many people on IR for tackle as well. I think we have, like, 4 people on IR. Jonah Williams, Paris Johnson Jr., Jackson Barton? I've lost count. I think we're starting Christian Jones, who just should not be starting at all. He's a project right tackle.
X wide receiver, and he's done it very well for the Niners.
That was on first down, and they just skipped to... Okay, they just skipped to the 49ers possession.
Weak side X wide receiver, and he's done it very well for the Niners so far this season.
That's Pearsall moving around in the backfield. Fake to
Ooh, you got to get rid of that.
Trouble. Dobbs kicking out of it. Cardinals with a sack, and there is their
Julian Okwara.
Darius Robinson.
That was Julian Okwara. What? Darius Robinson isn't even on the field, I don't think. He's 56, I think.
This season.
That's Pearsall moving around in the backfield. Fake to him.
Yeah, Julian Okwara.
In trouble. Dobbs kicking out of it. Cardinals with a sack, and there is their first-round pick, Darius Robinson.
Give Okwara his kudos for once. Because that might be one of the only sacks. Oh.
And then rely on your technique.
Man.
And the technique is
direct snap. DJ Dallas. Well blocked. Well blocked.
And it's a first down.
Nice.
DJ Dallas. All the
Nice.
way to the 30 of the 49ers.
All right. 51-yard attempts.
This one.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
51.
Jake Moody's kind of like limped its way there.
with Dobbs.
On a third,
I like Chad Ryland has been okay this season. He's had his ups and downs. There was a period where he was like really down. He like missed a field goal in every single game for like 3 games straight. But I think on the year he's been an average kicker this year. But given that he was the worst starting kicker last year in the entire NFL, I think he's on an upward trajectory. So we'll see what happens with him next season. Matt Prater probably gets to retire, even though I feel like because we have Chad Ryland, we don't want to let him go because he's on an upward trajectory. He has a chance to be a above average kicker. So bye-bye retirement for Matt Prater, I guess, unless somebody else wants to sign him too, unless he's not done. I forget what his injury is, though. Anyway.
The blitz is on. The throw is out. And it's intercepted. There is a flag down right away as Sean Murphy bunted.
That was nice toe tap.
On Jennings to pick that off.
I love Keyshawn Clark's face right there. He's like, what flag? What flag?
Jennings to pick
He's like, what, man?
He has hands on the receiver, but he wasn't altering the receiver's route, and then to be able to spin off that.
So no flag.
Connected.
Nice. Nice.
Kyler Murray firing inside the 5.
Xavier Weaver. Oh, because Michael Wilson's out. Oh man, like so. Basically, like a week ago, or maybe even 5 days ago, they wrote an article about him saying he finally got his goal of reaching an entire season without getting injured, and then he's injured for this game. They jinxed it so hard. Goddamn. Okay, so Kyler in the shotgun, 5 wide. But yeah, that's why Xavier Weaver's on the field.
First in that secondary, as Murray will get rid of it quickly.
Ooh. Shifty. Touchdown. I didn't even realize they were that close. Oh, light the DORTCH.
Well, I love it because watch 85 right here. That's a love of the game route right there. You're going to create the interference, and then you're going to get DORTCH inside of it. Here goes. Set up your buddy right here inside. DORTCH takes
like DORTCH is so like why didn't we see this so much throughout the season? I don't understand. Like he played. I think he has much better numbers last year than he did this year, and he barely played last year. It's like frustrating how Petsing has been using him this entire season and using all of his wide receivers, honestly. Get Greg DORTCH in space and let him just run after the catch like it's a punt return.
Like
he's great at that.
Screen, and then he does the rest with his run after catch ability.
I don't understand why we haven't been doing that all year.
The style with which they play.
Nearly blocked. Already have a big special teams play for the Cardinals. On
we just skipped it.
DORTCH,
who
had the touchdown.
Watch out for the guy behind you.
Is dancing around.
What was I saying? A lot of times that happens. They'll just forget that the guy they already made miss is behind them, and so they're not expecting a hit from behind and fumble. Luckily, it went out of bounds. We actually gained a few yards from that. And then it's their turn. Like this highlight reel makes no sense.
Kittle as Pearsall goes to the top of the screen.
I guess we did nothing with that drive, so.
The run by Patrick Taylor. A strong
you got to get him down.
Up near the 38-yard line. The motion is Eric Saubert. The pitch back to Patrick Taylor. He's got a hole. Great blocking. And Taylor dragging Cardinals with him inside the 35.
We've been good at limiting explosives for most of this year. That was
the block, go to the Pro Bowl as you
not
said
that one time.
And he's going to fight to get the first down.
Kind of out physicaling us.
Saubert lose the ball with that extra lunge.
Did he?
Or was he down?
No, he did not, apparently. Or they recovered. And Dobbs. All the way in.
And Joshua Dobbs.
The Pastronaut.
49er touchdown. Take 2.
I know he wants his revenge game. We didn't get off on we didn't separate on the best of terms.
There's our guy right here at the fullback position. Juszczyk. He goes ahead and helps push.
550 at the moment, just under 560. Set to throw, and
nice.
All alone to the 31-yard line.
I think it feels like McBride, like he should. He didn't pass it to him like in stride. McBride had to like do a turn. If he hit him in stride, I mean it's pretty far down the field, right?
Just under 560.
He's passing from like the 20, the 30 something. I don't know. It's not that far. It's like 20 yards. If he hits him in stride and he's accelerating the entire time, I don't know that number 6 catches him.
McBride all alone to the 31-yard line. Already holds the Arizona single season record.
I mean, it's a good play still, but like he made the right read, he made the good throw.
5 today.
But was that an RPO or just a handoff? Because if it was an RPO, there's like so much room for Kyler to run on the left side. They're not even respecting that at all. Maybe they can pay it off later. I don't know.
And right at the 20.
I want one to Marv at some point, just to get his confidence up.
McBride.
McBride is fine too, because he's only has 1 on the year. The speed is man.
Well, he just motions across. You got inside leverage here, so he's just going to work this corner.
You put a linebacker on him?
Get this kind of pick underneath, but
I mean, you kind of have to.
That corner route, maintaining that outside leverage, just running away.
Not much you can do about that.
Beautifully put.
Kittle kind of rushed to his defense as he did to console Moody on Monday night when he missed those field goals. Patrick Taylor blasts through.
Yeah, our defensive line still needs work.
Joshua Dobbs fires, and the catch made inside the 20. It's
nice, interesting tackle from Jalen Thompson. Interesting looking.
Dobbs
pressure almost got there.
Saubert, the backup tight end.
We rarely see edge pressure, so it's nice to see. Like, he still got it away like with more than enough time, but we got there pretty fast.
Dobbs
Zaven and, yeah, like, both tackles were beat pretty quickly.
will dump it off. That's
Nice to see.
Saubert,
It's very
the
rare.
backup tight end.
All right, hold them, and then we get the ball to start the half, and that'd be great. Oh, no, maybe not hold them.
Taylor is a receiver.
Third and
to
goal.
The bottom of your screen.
Pick six. Pick six.
Dobbs with time. The catch.
Oh.
Into the end zone. That's a touchdown. Ricky
Strong hands.
Pearsall.
It's not like Keitrell had bad coverage on him either.
Screen.
He's at the top of the screen, right?
Dobbs with time. The catch. And
Yeah, Keitrell's there. It's
That's
just
a touchdown.
he
Ricky
mistimed the
Pearsall.
hand forward, but it's fine. That's good front coverage.
Arizona State.
They're just going to run guys off so they can get this now route coming across. We said you could throw
Now
it short
route.
of the goal line, right?
That's the first time I've heard
There's
that.
that now coming in. Get the leverage
He's just
on
a little
the
bit.
cornerback and
I don't know if he's a little bit
Fine-tuning
short
his
or.
work and really
16
getting
seconds left. Time for a touchdown.
Down,
Let's go.
trying to make up for
Hail
lost
Murray.
time.
All right, thank you, Jen. And a game to finish here with some time.
Ooh,
and a
nice throw.
and catch. Obviously, on the
Nice,
part of
very
Moody.
nice. Wow,
This'll be
16
for the
seconds.
lead. Ryland up there and
All right.
right down the middle.
Was not expecting us to score with 16 seconds. We've seen Kyler do it sometimes in the past, but 16 seconds is very, very short. And heck of a throw to, I think it was Zay Jones. So yeah, if we score on the next, if we score a touchdown on the next drive, then we're up 2 scores. We can do this, right? 3rd and 2.
Pass is
And broken
away
up.
from McBride.
Never
In
mind.
fact, the 49ers
Never mind.
have touchdowns on their last 2 drives of the first half.
Whoa!
Lets that go.
Get on the
Let's see
ball.
if they're
Oh,
really
91.
incomplete
Not fast
or
enough. Big man,
fumble.
big man.
And it's going to be a fumble. Zaven Collins.
Nice job, Zaven.
Fumble.
I gotta watch that again. What was I saying just like 2 seconds ago about the edge is actually getting pressure?
In fact, the 49ers have touchdowns on their last.
He's not even blocked. They just leave him alone and he like hesitates and then comes back and it's like, okay, I have a free run. Let me just go for it.
As he lets that go, and let's see if they're ruling it incomplete or a fumble.
That's gonna be
And it's
3rd and
gonna
very
be
long.
a fumble. Zaven Collins.
James Conner, the consummate
Nice.
professional.
Oh wait,
Turning
we have the
his
ball?
team on.
Okay, interesting.
Flip
Greg Dortch
to
again!
Dortch. It's a touchdown for Kyler Murray.
Greg Dortch again.
I love the motion. It carries the motion inside, and then we're going to come off here to create this opening. So watch how this
Nice.
motion carries
Nice.
the motion inside, and
Very
then all
nice.
of a sudden you got to fight.
He gets
through
lost
that.
behind the
You
offensive
never
lineman.
get back in there. There it is.
4th and 1. Gotta go for it.
And Taylor.
And
will
easily.
get the first down and add to it. To the 36. Match with George Kittle looking on, given.
I know James Conner and Trey Benson are both out, but I don't feel like we have any rushing highlights. Whereas the 49ers definitely do.
The rest here.
Definitely running the ball better than we are.
As Dobbs will throw wide open.
Wide, so wide open. What happened there?
To
What
the
even
end
happened?
zone, leaping in, and that's a 49er touchdown.
Breakdown in
They
coverage.
just did that 4th down and 1. Now he motions across the
Our
field.
defense
You
is
see
interesting
his
today
check
because
right there, like
we've
he's
made some
hung
very,
up
very
for the
huge plays,
Baker,
but then we
and
have
then
like
he just comes down
some
the sideline
pretty
on the
bad,
rail, and look at the big
breakdowns in
consonant
coverage
right there.
and run defense.
Picked up 7. Kyler Murray
He's got some time
with time
going
open.
some
He's got
kind of
it
deep.
at the 30.
Is that
Marvin
first
Harrison.
Marvin catch we've seen? I want to see him
Offense
do
clicking
more.
against a beat-up
Give him some
49ers
confidence before the end of the year.
secondary. Taking full advantage as Murray.
Is that to him
has a
again?
chance for the end zone and
Oh,
incomplete.
he's not been able to come up with any of those this season. Like, I think because his father was Marvin Harrison Sr., like he might have been taught how to be like a more finesse receiver. We need him to be more aggressive and like go up for balls and attack the ball. If he learns to do that, I think he'll be incredible. Because as a finesse receiver, he's like a little too big and he's not as shifty and quick as some of the smaller receivers, but he's plenty fast. He's like tremendously fast and quick for a taller receiver. So if he's able to combine that with attacking the ball at the high point and being aggressive, I think he could go a long way. So hopefully he's able to do that starting next year or starting the last quarter of the game, maybe.
For Harrison.
More
It's
realistically
just
next
been
year.
outstanding so far for Kyler
2nd and
Murray.
10.
7 catches McBride, 4 for Harrison. Murray will go
Carter,
short.
make a
Carter.
move.
And
Nope.
Warner
Nope.
brings him down. Let's check in.
Yeah, you're not
with
going to break
Kurt Menefee.
Fred Warner very often. 2nd goal again.
He goes back to Carter. And Carter will reach the end zone, and that's 6 for Arizona.
He laid it in his butt. It's a fun celebration.
Speed kills. Watch him bumble this as he comes up. Bam,
it's funny because he's not actually that fast.
Spill it over the top.
He's like a 4.55 guy.
Race you to the corner. I'm faster than you, and
I mean,
know it.
When you're comparing it to a linebacker, I think is that Gibson Juice. I don't even actually know if that's a linebacker. He looks like he could
Finds
be.
the corner in the end zone.
He's shiftier than he is fast.
He's nearing his career high in passing yards.
Oh, damn!
Buda Baker got there. You know,
I gotta watch Buda Baker. He just came in off the edge. He's not really showing. He rushes up at the last second, I think.
He's nearing his career high.
Jeez.
Oh, Taylor, Buda Baker got there.
Nice play by Buda Baker.
It's all in motion, top of the screen, dumping it off. Tight end,
nice.
Saubert tackled right away. Kaiser White.
That felt like it could have almost been a little late, but like you heard the whistle and then he kind of still like threw him down, but he threw him down like gently, kind of.
Saubert tackled right
He's not
away.
Like slamming him to the ground. He's like, here you go.
Backing him up
all right.
with Purdy out.
Wow, we scored 33 already. I didn't even realize.
The
oh, ball loose.
Down, and the Cardinals are on it.
Are we actually going to score 40? I was mostly being like facetious because I didn't think it would ever happen. We could actually score 30. 40 rather.
Murray knocked away from McBride by Shire Brown. There's a guy that already got you to a Super Bowl. Let's fit into what Kyle Shanahan has wanted to do. Dobbs will throw.
Oh, shoot!
A clean pick.
Keitrell
Clark takes it.
Damn!
Cardinal score.
Wow. Wait, what?
For more.
You said score, and then the next play, I guess he was down. It still counted as an interception, but I guess he was down. Dang. Is that the ball right there, like under him? Oh my god. That is a great interception. And there's nobody behind on the receiver. Like, that receiver is supposed to be selling a route, and Keitrell just, like, bails on that because he was reading the quarterback, and he comes back for the interception. That's, like, a little thrown to the left, it's, like, thrown a little bit outside of the wide receiver, so he's able to get to it. Yeah, it looks like he gets a touchdown right there, but heck of an interception. Happy for Keitrell.
That's intercepted. A clean pick. Keitrell Clark takes it in for a Cardinal score. Chance for more points.
More points.
Arizona.
Throw to Marvin. Yeah.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Fingertip grab for Marvin Harrison Jr. and an Arizona
ties the
touchdown.
rookie record for most touchdowns by a Cardinals receiver.
And Marvin Harrison
tied with Anquan Bolden and Larry Fitzgerald. So that's good company.
Get up the sideline on the fade. Watch a hard stab. That creates the space. And now look what they've done the last several years under Campbell. That's what they're looking for here in Arizona.
Ooh, I don't know if you needed to step up then.
Gets away.
4th and 4.
On the run, throws high and incomplete.
Rams coming out on top of that one of the 2 losses.
Going for it to end the game. That's Clayton Tune in. That makes sense. Ooh.
And he'll
QB
get the
sneak.
first down on 4th down.
QB sneak.
On 1st down, 49ers do have 2 timeouts if they want.
Oh!
And running loose, Tony Jones.
Tony Jones.
In for 6.
He's rarely even active.
Jones getting in there. Watch the blocking right here. They just get some pancakes. Then
was he on the practice squad? I don't even know how.
Cuts it back across the grain.
He's our
bring him down.
6th running back.
Going to get pulled over.
Everybody's just
right
injured.
There, put your foot in the ground.
James Conner went down.
He thought about
Trey
down,
Benson,
like
Amari Mercado. DJ Dallas is a returner. He's healthy, but he's a returner. And then Michael Carter.
Practice squad after being released in August. They got him as an undrafted free agent. New Orleans brought him in from Notre Dame.
It's nice that some of the backups are getting good playing time and good performances. Tony Jones, Keitrell Clark. I really wanted Keitrell Clark to like step up and have a bigger role this season, but Max Melton played too well. Starling Thomas continued to play well. And so no luck for Keitrell until this very last game.
But you have to compliment the running backs for both of these teams.
47 we scored. Holy shit.
Down the depth chart, but finishing the season strong behind makeshift offensive lines that have been injured.
I mean, any chance that we were firing and Petzing is out the window with this performance.
These guys are fresh. They've got fresh legs. They haven't taken the pounding. Some of the other backs that...
And the 49ers.
All right, 47 in a meaningless game. I mean, happy about the offensive performance. Wish we had shown some more of that this season. Like, that's so frustrating that, like, what I've been wanting from Greg Dortch, the way I've wanted Petzing to set up Greg Dortch, he doesn't do until the very last game of the season. Man. Okay, he's done it like a couple of times, but that should be like a weekly thing where they get him involved on short routes that give him some space. And then, yeah, Marvin is rarely like wide open. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we won. Glad we had a good offensive showing to end the season. Unfortunately, this does push us up, or down rather, in the drafts. I don't know. Hopefully we didn't push the 49ers up into getting somebody really, really good, and it's like a Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer. Let's check out some stats. Yeah, it was mostly Cardinals the entire time. Yeah, the 2 interceptions, and I think we had a fumble recovery. Yeah, Jalen Thompson had a fumble recovery. 3 turnovers, and we capitalized on some of them. So that made the big difference in the game. Kyler Murray with 4 touchdowns. That's the most he's had this season. And didn't average a lot of yardage per throw, but it's fine. We still wound up with 151 yards rushing. Oh, DJ Dallas had 22. That's a special teams thing more than an offense thing. But without Tony Jones and DJ Dallas, we would have been under 100, which, yeah, we weren't getting much room at all. Michael Carter got 2.5 on the day, but he's got that 1 touchdown very far to the left. And Clayton Tune was even in for two rushing yards. McBride had another good game. Marvin Harrison. This might be Marv's like best catch percentage on targets. 5 of 6. Greg Dortch 4 for 4. And yeah, no Michael Wilson. Zay Jones, that's his biggest game as well. We were hoping he would be good because we saw him like ball out in training camp, but then I think he was suspended for domestic violence from last year. And when he came back, he was just like, I think 4 matches his like season total. Yeah, he had 4 for 38 before, and now he has 4 for 46. Joshua Dobbs got 2 sacks on him. One was Aguara, and the other was Zaven Collins, not Darius Robinson. We gave up some big plays, but then we had some really, really huge ones on defense. And so, pretty happy about that. I don't even know who Patrick Taylor Jr. is for. Like, that's the first time I've ever hearing about him. But he had some good rushes. I'm going to check where we draft next season. Okay, this seems like it's up to date because last week we were at 14 and now we're at 16. That is a bit unfortunate because that probably puts us just out of range of like a couple of very, very good edges. And then San Francisco's at 11. Oh man, they're probably going to take one of the edges and like really screw us over. I think James Pierce Jr., has fallen since he was like near the top of the mock drafts last year. So maybe he falls a little bit more. I kind of doubt it though. I think there's a guy called Nick Sowerton. The guy I wanted most was Abdul Carter. Like around the middle of the season, I started watching him a little bit. Like I watched some of his highlights and I was like, this guy is good. Unfortunately, his stock just kept rising, and now he's like a top 10 pick, definitely. Probably top 6. And so that's unfortunately not going to work out for us. Yeah, we'll see what Monty wants to do regarding the draft. Maybe he moves up and tries to grab an edge. Maybe he moves down and tries to get a defensive interior player. But the more quarterbacks, wide receivers, safeties, running backs go ahead of us, the better it is for us. So hope for that, I guess. Anywhere on the interior D-line and anywhere on like an edge player, edge rusher would be great. I also think we also need maybe a wide receiver who's like speedy because we need to stretch the defense a little bit, stretch opposing defenses a little bit. But I don't think a first rounder is where we want to do that this year. Heck of a season, guys. Lots of ups and downs. We had so much hope at one point and it all went down the drain. Hopefully next year will be better. Hopefully we can translate this excellent offensive performance into more next year, because there were times when the offense just looks so terrible. The passing game couldn't get going at all. Like the running game has been excellent all season, with a couple of exceptions, like just a few exceptions. But yeah, the passing game, I don't know what we need to do to fix it exactly, but this was a good start. Hopefully more time with Marv in the offseason, just training to attack the ball more. Maybe that helps. And yeah, hopefully we see more next season. Thanks for watching, though, guys. Let me know if you want to see any playoff game highlight reactions. I actually tried that for the Super Bowl, I think last year or the year before, and it got blocked, unfortunately. But we'll see. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.